Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia and welcome to the start of a 24-hour readathon vlog. I realized that it needed some explanation, some guidance, so I'm popping in. Oh, my dad is calling me. Hold on. So I decided that when I was scheduling my videos for the month, which obviously didn't turn out well, this was like the last day of me being sick and I was going back home for our like midterm break essentially. So I had a flight at like 9 in the morning. I had to be there 3 hours in advance and it was gonna be like an hour to get to the airport for me because I had to go on the bus and then I had to go on the train. So I was at my bus stop at 4 in the morning. This is just me wondering if this is the best way to start a video, but you know, here we are. Hello. It is 4:30 in the morning on a lovely Vancouver morning. I am walking to the bus with all of my stuff and it is raining and whoop, I hope you can hear me / see me. Do I hope you can see me? I don't know. We are walking to catch the 5 o'clock bus. I decided to do this while I was traveling because I generally do read a lot. Well, I mean, I'm just like Mrs. Worldwide right now. And so I was like, this is a perfect time. I downloaded a bunch of books in advance onto my iPad. I kind of wanted to read a lot of like romances because I felt like I hadn't read a contemporary romance in a while and they are some of my favorite things to read. Welcome to the gate. How's the coffee? I just ate my weight in gluten, so that was exciting. The 24 hours, I guess, should start. Give me like 15 minutes. We'll start reading. I can't believe I spilled coffee on me. So I ended up starting with a new book, I believe. Maybe it's semi-new, called Rosaline Palmer Takes the Cake. This is by Alexis Hall, who wrote Boyfriend Material, I think, which I never read, and I was really excited about this. I mean, I love baking shows and I really love the surge of baking romances. Yeah, but I haven't found one that I was really excited about this. It's a bi main character. She's a single mom. So I read like some percentage of this. I read about 30-something% of this book and ended up DNFing it. I had a couple problems with it. There was some fat phobia, which was like completely like out of left field. Like this, it's 2021. What is your deal? Like, I don't understand. It's also like a long book. It's a pretty long romance. Yeah, I want to say it's like 450 pages or something like that, which at this point I'm just like, unless you are red, white, and royal blue, I do not want that much of your book. I really don't. So it was just so dull and like nothing was happening. The love interest was not very interesting. Neither was the main character. I was just like, I was over it. And I didn't like it at all. And it's gonna be a series, so we'll see. I think my main issue going into this is I wanted to read my most anticipated romances, but but there's a reason why I haven't read them yet, because I'm so nervous going into them because I've hyped them up so much and I've been like waiting for them all year, or since like I knew that they were announced and then they came out this year, and I was just like, I don't want them to be bad. Next book I read was How to Fail at Flirting. So it's about a professor who kind of has played it safe her whole life, and she comes up with this list. You know, I love a book with a list. I love a book with a list. Okay, it's kind of like Get a Life Chloe Brown in that way, and so it's like have a one-night stand, like do all these things, and so she like tries to have a one-night stand with this guy and ends up going horribly wrong, but they do have this kind of instant connection and that ends up progressing into a romance later on. There's kind of like complicated work things going on, but more than anything I do want to emphasize that this is a very, very heavy book. I mean, the romance is fantabulous. Like I love the romance so much. I thought it was really believable. I was like so invested in it from the first time like we met these two characters. I just like was rooting for them for the whole book, and I thought that their chemistry was really organic. It does have to do a lot with emotional abuse and toxic relationships and physical abuse in relationships and sexual assault. So please tread with caution. There is a, I would say, semi-explicit scene of an attempted sexual assault in the book, but I do want to let you know that going into it. Loved this book so much, and I think that because it had those deeper elements and it really had this incredible discussion about sexual assault and about abuse in relationships, it's just made it such an incredible book and such a beautiful and difficult read at times. It reminded me a lot of The Flat Chair. Like that's one of my favorite books. I had the same kind of experience with that. So it is a romance, but it does have these elements to it as well. Alrighty, next up I read an anticipated release. I read Never Saw You Coming, and I had given the previous two Erin Hahn books 4 stars. This is actually kind of a companion, I would say, to More Than Maybe. We are following our main character, Meg. She's just like a very like outside of the box gal, and we start the book with her finding out that her super religious, super conservative mother actually got pregnant when she was like 19 with a guy that she just met, and that her father, or who she believed to be her father for her entire life, is not her father. So she kind of goes on this quest to find and connect with her biological father's family, and through that is discovering a lot about herself and her faith. So we do follow two perspectives. We also follow Micah, who is living in this town that Meg is going to, and he has been really tested through his entire life. He's kind of had to carry his family because of this honestly unbelievable thing that his father did. Interrupt your regularly scheduled reading vlog because I'm home. Anyways, we are home. I have packages. We're gonna open them together. Hang out, open some packages. I'll talk to you about what I'm reading. Oh, this is a package from Ava's Country Cupboard. If you didn't know, I love wax melts. They're fun. They're like candles but not, and we're gonna smell them all together. Strawberry cheesecake stuffed waffle cone. I gave this away originally. I feel like I'd like it now. I do. What? Excuse my appearance. I'm traveling all day. This is Monster Mash. It smells like fall. I got 3 of the same thing. Ava's Country Cupboard. It is called the Unicorn Pop-Tarts. It looks like this. It is plum, strawberry, raspberry, grapefruit, French vanilla, hints of cocoa, melted butter, whipped cream, fresh baked goodness. What does that mean? No idea. But it's literally the first thing I put in my melters when I got home. Stop. Literally. Stop it right now. This was a big pre-order I did because I knew I was not going to get to it until I came home. I also have not ordered any of this stuff recently. I got a little souffle. This is called Coffee House. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. It smells lemon. I was like taking a risk on this. It's called Lemon Drop. It smells like a lemon candy. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Samples, we have Boogeyman. That's like fresh. Drifting Clouds, I think is what it says. Oh, it smells like laundry. Wait. This is beans and cream, which I get a full loaf of, so. Oh, and it's fantastic. 3 loaves. I got beans and cream, which is one I just spelled. This is Coffee House, which is like that strong coffee blend. Marshmallow, sweet and creamy coconut shortbread cookies. So it's literally, to me, it smells like coffee with creamer. This one should be Arctic Blast. This is icy peppermint eucalyptus and thyme, because I love mint. Oh yeah. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub, which I love. Oh my gosh. That's like my favorite thing. Mint cookies. So it's sugar cookie royale, buttermints, marshmallow, and peppermint. Oh, it's like a sweet peppermint. Oh, that's lit. Last order is from Scribble Prints Co. This is a planner shop, and I got their mystery bundle. Okay, so this is like I think it's like a thing to store your orders in. I don't know. I'm sure someone else will get use of this. It's pink. It's got gold detailing. Oh, there's a little pencil pouch as well, and little protector things. I'm for sure keeping one of these. I'm not sure about the others. House to Home. I'm not gonna open it because I don't think I'm gonna keep it. And it has a matte bronze. This one, I just don't like this artist. I don't know, I think they're kind of creepy. And this is Planning Time. I also don't like planner kits. It's also another matte bronze. This one, I think I might keep. Cottagecore. It's really pretty. Very fairy vibes. And then it's rose. This one is my favorite thing in the entire world. I knew there was going to be something I just loved and I needed. So this is a Candyland themed kit. 1,000,000 pages, which we love. And then the format of this, like, I don't even buy full kits. Like, there are so many pages. Let's update you on what I'm reading. Okay, so I am currently still reading Never Saw You Coming. I have like less than 100 pages left of this, and I am really enjoying it. Genuinely, like, I just love Erin Hahn. She's like one of my all-time favorite authors. I really cannot, I don't have a single complaint about any of her books. I've given all of them 4 stars. I think this is gonna be another 4-star. I don't know, even this book, which like seems on its surface like not something I wouldn't care about, it somehow compels me in the story, and I'm so attached. I'm so attached. I haven't read like specifically like YA contemporary romance in a really long time, and enjoyed it like thoroughly, like this much. Now that I'm home with my books, for the next little bit, we're gonna be reading books I own. Hello? Look at these shits. Like, yeah, I'm actually gonna physically read a book in my hands. Like, flip a page. What is that? My cat is back. Besides that, I'm going to go read in the bath. Hi, baby. Oh, I know. This is why I love my room. Like, the lighting is just always so much better than at home. Anyway, wearing the hairstyle sweatshirt, having a blast. Finished Never Saw You Coming. I took a bath. It was a great time. I finished it. 4 stars. Look at that. It's literally so good. Like, how can she make me care about things I wouldn't normally care about? How can she write things so well? I don't understand. One last stop at Casey McQuiston because I still haven't read it. I don't know why. I had the audiobook and now I don't have it. So we're gonna read it. I'm gonna watch some Great British Baking Show with my parents while they're still up. Hopefully it's great. Hopefully I'm just reading good books today. I mean, besides that one. But like, let's hope. 100 page check in. Hot girl ship bookmark, link below. I am definitely more interested in the mystery aspects of this book. I mean, it's not a mystery, than like the romance. If you didn't know what this is about, it's a queer romance, female, and it deals with like a time loop, essentially, about this girl who meets this other girl on the train, and apparently finds out that she is stuck in this time loop on this train and she can't get off. And so I'm really interested to find out, you know, what that reason is, how it will resolve itself, or if it will, and like all that nonsense. I'm not here for the romance yet, but I do, as always, I love Casey McQuiston's writing. I'm just really enjoying how she tells stories. Her voice is really, I don't know, really relatable, but not in a way that feels like forced. We have some really quirky characters, which I think is also really fun. August, the main character, like moves in with a bunch of these people, and they're like psychics, and they have like a seance. A little over 12 hours into the readathon. I think I started at 6 Vancouver time, which would be 10 o'clock. Where am I? New Jersey time. EST? PST? What are they? I will check in with you guys maybe when I'm like halfway through, something like that. I think I don't fully get this book. Not that like I don't understand what's going on. Just like for a long time, it's like her, the girl stuck on the train, constantly talking about her past relationships, which I feel like is really, not like sus, but it's like kind of like not fun. I would be uncomfy if I'm like trying to date this girl and like, every time I kiss her, she just like remembers this other gal that she dated. Like I would be like, I don't love that. I'm hoping we have an end goal in mind. It also makes me really want breakfast foods, and it makes me miss New York a lot. I think the setting is great. I really love the atmosphere. Again, it's like long. I don't know why Casey McQuiston like overwrites so much. Definitely could have been cut down. I felt that way with like Red, White, and Royal Blue. I felt like it was long, but I didn't feel like it read like it was long because I was enjoying it so much and like, you know, whatever, so invested in having a good time. But I feel like this book is definitely kind of suffering from the fact that it is over 400 pages for a contemporary novel. I'm not very happy with it right now, unfortunately, even though they're so freaking cutie. I just don't feel like this relationship means anything to me. And then I ended up finishing One Last Stop, or as I like to call it, One Last Flop. I don't know what happened here. So poorly constructed. Being stuck in time thing didn't really make any sense, and the relationships, I honestly wasn't rooting for it. I didn't see the connection between these two people that just met. I really wish I loved this book. I'm not everyone loves it, and I think it definitely is a polarizing book. Obviously, Red, White, and Royal Blue is like god tier. Okay, I think the last thing I read was a graphic novel called Bingo Love. This is like the full like volume 1. It was fine. Anyway, that is this video. I love 24-hour readathons. I really, really do. Don't know if I will do another one while I'm traveling because at the end I was so dead. I was like, you want me to stay up? But yeah, it's fun. Give me an idea for a theme for my next 24-hour readathon. Actually, probably the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be New Year's. But other than that, let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.